Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Ling Ling and I'm very pleased to have you here again. Today I'm sharing my special experience on the exclusive preview of the Pre-Fall collection 2024 and the Riviera collection from Dior. In my previous video, you can see a review of the 3 newest bags of the fall collection, and I have done an extensive review about these bags. For those who want to know everything about the 3 brand new bags, please review my previous video. The Little Miss Dior bucket bag is out, the Hobo Jacquard Hobo bag is out, and also the golden top handle bag. So for those who haven't seen my previous video yet, you can review all of them in my previous chapter 1 video. In this chapter 2 video, we're going to review the collection of Pre-Fall 2024 and also the very exclusive Riviera collection. Here we're starting with the new collection of the boots, the shoes and the high heels. For the coming fall, there are a lot of shoes available with like the platform, and this is very iconic for the coming season. And this white bag is the Little Miss Dior bucket bag. Now we're browsing through the first rack here and we can discover some of the beautiful long dresses. The beautiful white shirt dress, and then you can see also next to it this houndstooth dress in full silk, a beautiful coat, and many more I'm going to review with you later on. So for those who want to have an overview about the trends that are coming this season, you can also refer yourself to the Dior magazine, which is available in all the shops around the world. The preview collection is not open to the public yet, and it is not to be seen on the Dior website. Since this is a preview collection and most of the items haven't arrived yet in the shop, I had the opportunity on this day to see them all on the iPad. The official launch of the items that can be seen on the iPad is mid-May, and we have the honor to do a preview and do a pre-order in case we like the items. And at the same time, this video functions also to the world for all Dior lovers to have a preview together with me, because sharing is caring. The collection of this fall 2024 is much wider and bigger than from previous year. The coming fall season collection from Christiandior is inspired by Miss Dior, his sister Catherine Dior, and also inspired by Marlene Dietrich, a very famous German actress who won a lot of Oscars in Hollywood. Since Marlene Dietrich is a famous actress from the 50s, the new collection has a little bit of a vintage vibe, and it has a revival of like the 50s. Meanwhile, I'm enjoying a cup of coffee and waiting for the iPad to see more of the new collection. For those who want to be the first one and ahead of the fashion, please follow and subscribe to my channel, as I will have more preview events with you to share in future. The first item she's showing me is this beautiful A-line skirt, decorated with a few buttons as well. And this particular skirt, they have like one arrived in the shop yet, so I can show you the actual skirt hanging out. The skirt has a little bit like a navy feel, and the navy concept is always a repeated theme in the Dior collection. You can see some of their sweaters, they have like navy stripes with the Dior logo, and many of their cardigans, knitwear, they also contain the navy stripe. And some of their shirts and also knitwear, they're also like in sailor style. Here you can see more of the different skirts of different lengths at the same time. And she's also explaining about some of the patterns on the skirt, like they have a skirt with an Eiffel Tower and also the Liberty statue. Dior uses a lot of like natural colored tones, and for the fall they use usually a lot of dark tones like dark blue, which is very iconic from Dior, the midnight dark blue, black color of course, and gray tones and beige and white. Let's see if there is like something interesting for me available among these skirts. Usually I like not the very long skirts, so I see here this beautiful embroidered laced skirt. This skirt looks beautiful, but they don't have it in the shop yet, so I need to wait until I can try it on. Besides the skirts, there are also like some longer dresses available that she's showing us, also in different styles. Besides the beautiful skirts and longer dresses, there are also culottes available, which is a French word for longer pants. And these are a little bit flared and give you an elongating outlook, and the buttons are like close to the waist area, which gives you a very slimming effect on the body at the same time. And then next to the culottes, you can see a short pants. This is very cute too. It's like in a tweed canache pattern, which is a hit this year in the Dior collection. You can see this tweed pattern in canache also in the spring summer collection. So she's here browsing through a lot of like longer dresses, and I'm not really interested in this part, to be honest. An interesting fact is that they use for the houndstooth long dress full silk material. The reason for that is that they want it to have like a little bit of a floating effect, and also full silk will fall better on the silhouette of the body so that it gives a better female outline. Then in this particular picture, you can see how the model is like wearing this special houndstooth full silk dress with a white shirt underneath. I'm not so sure about this combination, but anyway, this is the way how they style it and show it to me. I do understand because of the very busy pattern of the houndstooth, they will use full silk rather than a thicker material, because otherwise it would look very stiff and too bulky probably. So far I'm not like pretty excited yet, but when I come across these two dresses in black and white, I find it a bit more interesting because it has a high waist, it's a bit flared, so it looks more cuter and at the same time feminine. The other interesting thing about this dress is that it has buttons in the neckline, and when you unbutton it, it will have actually like a beautiful V neckline, so it's like a multi-purpose dress. And also this longer dress deserves a little bit of attention because it's very unique. This longer dress is very special because it has a fake collar, and by just looking at it from this picture, it almost looks like an apron, I would say, quite funny. But when a model is wearing it, you can see that it has a very nice halter line in the front. The fake collar makes it a little bit more playful, and then from the back is totally open, so it's a bit like a sexy dress at the same time. She's scrolling a little bit further through the other items. I don't see anything which is too interesting yet. There's like some pink in between like the gray and dark tones as well, as this year the pink is like a trendy color, which is decided by the Color Institute. And now we come to the interesting part of the tailor-fitted jackets. I always believe that Dior, they have like one of the most tailor-fitted jackets for ladies, and it has like a very high sense of sophistication and elegance at the same time, and very feminine in their fitting because of the sharp and high waist. But then this year they added a little bit of a vintage feel on top. Like I said, the new collection is inspired by the famous Marlene Dietrich, the fashion and Hollywood icon, and also by the beloved sister of Christiandior, Miss Dior, who is also known as Catherine Dior. Miss Catherine Dior, or Miss Dior, she was also the one who took care of Christian Dior's legacy after his death in 1957, and she was at the same time also the honorary president of the Dior's museum. That was from 1999 until her death. She became 90 years old. So back to the tailor-fitted jackets, they're very interesting. Like for example, this one has like a standing collar, and you can see the waist is very sharp and a bit high as well. So it will accentuate the female body curves in a very flattering way. Also, the jacket contains single buttons that goes very high up, which is perfect match for the standing collar. And then this jacket is also very interesting because it got some pleats near to the chest area that actually gives your body even a more curvy effect and accentuates the female curves even more besides the waist. So these tailor-fitted jackets all have a very special design and accentuate the female body curves in a very flattering way. Later on, I'm going to try on one of these jackets. You can see that at the end of this video. Since this year's fall collection is like a tribute to Marlene Dietrich, they also have a special bar jacket which is named after her. This is the white bar jacket which is called the Marlene jacket. Then for the denim collection, they have like some new features as well. As before, they only combined the oblique logo pattern together with denim for the men's collection. And then this fall season, they also bring the oblique pattern back into the female collection. And you can see that the denim jackets, they have like details from the oblique pattern in their hood or like even at the bottom of the pants. For the denim jackets, you can see the oblique pattern appearing in the interior. There's a cropped version denim jacket and also an oversized one. This is the cropped version. It's a little bit shorter and more playful, and I think this is probably better than the oversized version. I have tried that one on and I think it's way too big, not flattering to me. However, the crop version seems a little bit too short, but I haven't tried it on yet because it's not available in the shop yet. So maybe I have a chance later to try it on. There are this year also some t-shirts available with the Eiffel Tower print. And as usual, the navy stripe is always part of Dior's collection. Navy blue with navy stripes. So you can see like they have this top. It's like a ruffled top. And some other twin sets also available without navy stripes. This longer skirt in navy stripe as well, and a lot of black and white, and then this black culottes. It's like sailor pants. For those interested to know how it works for like pre-order events, they show you on the iPad what is available. Some of the items are in the shop, but mostly not the total collection. So it's just playing it by luck whether there is something available that is in your favorite list. And it's just to introduce the new collection on an earlier basis. And for those who wanted to buy their special beloved item, they can place a pre-order. And in case when the item arrived within soon and you don't like it, then you can always use your credit like for other items, of course. And this knitwear with the Christiandior logo on the back is very nice as well. It's in ribbed knitwear in the color of white. This knitwear has a front V neckline and you can also lace it up. And here you can see there's another version available, exactly the same item but then in navy stripe. The model is wearing it either with like a longer skirt but also with a shorter skirt, so you can wear it in both ways. I think it's a very easy to match knitwear. It even goes well with pants or like skirt or whatever, and even with jeans. There's a lot of other knitwear also available in cashmere with like the special patterns. A lot of navy striped tank tops from the Riviera collection. For these tank tops, it's hard to see how it looks like on the body, so sometimes she shows like from her iPhone the pictures how the model actually wears it. Like from this tank top, she shows an example of how the model is wearing it. And then here she's pointing out to some of the jackets, and in specific the macro ganache patterned short-sleeved jacket, which is like very trendy this year as well, and some of the twin sets also in navy stripe and also embroidered white with lace. And this white cardigan is very beautiful and elegant, and you can see from the wrist area that's a little bit tighter than other cardigans. Here you can see some leather items as well, leather jacket, leather skirt, and there are also like some new coats available. And as she scrolls a little bit further, I found a very cute item, which is this ganache kilted pattern skirt with like a zipper in the middle. I like this A-line skirt, and I think this is like one of the items that I truly adore. In classical black also. More sailor pants available in white color and also denim jeans. And then now we come to the fall collection, which is more like a formal wear. You can see a lot of like black and white in the season, and also a combination of black and white together. There's a huge and wide range of the new items available in the new fall season. It's interesting to join this kind of preview events to see what is the coming trend for the new season. However, I find it not too important to do the pre-order right away, because usually I like to enjoy my purchase items instantly, and because the fall is a little bit far away for us, and also we are enjoying more like long summers at this side of the world, so I don't have any rush to do any pre-orders for the fall collection, but I'm very interested always in the Riviera collection. So now we're scrolling through my favorite section, which is like the Riviera collection, and this is related to the Riviera beach, so it's more like a summer wear and at the same time very stylish. The interesting fact from the Riviera collection of this coming season is that besides the beautiful patterns they use, they will have a lot of vibrant colors, more than the previous year. For example, they will use like light yellow, the iconic dark blue as always, emerald green, but also coral pink. So pink is like one of my favorite colors. If you have been following me for a while, then you should know that I love pink. And now we come to the part of the very cold weather clothing, which is like the fur jackets. Dior is very famous for designing the fur coats, which could be worn over the evening gown wear, and it's very beautiful and elegant at the same time. For the fur coats, Dior make use of different kinds of fur. For example, mink, fox fur, chinchilla and sable, but also the most premium form of fur, which is lynx. Here you can see a lynx fur jacket from Dior, which is absolutely one of the premium furs in the whole wide world. This lynx fur jacket has a very premium price as well. The price in Hong Kong dollars is 2,400,000 Hong Kong dollars. This equals to approximately 300,000 US dollars. An interesting fact is that Dior gets their fur through auctions, so the price is also depending on the actual market price, and fur can be seen as an investment as well according to the sales, because the price is depending on its scarcity. Here are some of the interesting picks from the 2024 fall collection that will be launched in the shops mid-May. I hope you guys enjoyed this sneak peek of the fall 2024 collection from Dior. For those who want to be privileged to be the first ones to know about the trends for the coming seasons, then please subscribe to my channel for more in future. I will share more interesting previews and also fashion events in future, so please stay tuned. And now I'm going to try on some of the selected items. The first item that I'm going to try on is this beautiful black pleated skirt. The second outfit is more vintage inspired, and it consists of like the tailor-fitted jacket with short puff sleeves and also the very long black skirt. This dress is also very sporty and cute. It's in a full oblique pattern in light gray color, and it's easy to wear, very comfortable fabric, and it got a zip up at the collar area as well. And the last item I'm trying out here is the white shirt in sailor style. So it's actually like a longer shirt, but you can just tuck it into your jeans or into a skirt for a more relaxing feel. And you don't need to fully tuck it into your pants, but you can do that, but you can leave actually the back a little bit outward for more relaxing effect. Thanks everybody for watching my video, and I hope you like it, and let me know what you think about the outfits in the comments below. Subscribe, comment and like, and hit the bell for more in future. And for those who haven't seen my previous videos yet, here's an extra invitation to watch them. My previous video about a special preview in the shop and also a special event in the Dior Villa in Sozen Hill. Join also my special VIP tours in the shop, and I got some nice unboxing videos about some Dior items as well. And there's a lot more coming in future to share with you also. Don't forget to subscribe, follow, comment and like, and also hit the bell so that you don't miss out anything in future. Thank you so much and see you very soon. It is also very nice to combine with this Dior denim skirt that I'm wearing here and with high heels.